music must be right. You have to turn the microphone. Soccer fans, how we doing in the middle of the night, middle of the day, wherever you are watching this? For us, it's the middle of the night. Here in Chicago, it is exactly 1:30 in the morning, but we are here to talk some soccer. Central Coast Mariners against Melbourne City. the worst team in the A-League, wooden spoon winners last year, horrible again this year, and they're hosting one of the better teams in the league, Melbourne City, behind closed doors due to COVID-19 coronavirus. Thanks for joining us, Mike from Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast, and my beautiful wife, Allison, who just could not help herself. She had to be part of this live commentary, live stream reaction in the middle of the night.
That's because you'd fall asleep if I did it.
She's probably correct. So we're watching this one here, and it's saying ESPN Plus is
telling us we're not really
experiencing technical difficulties. So yeah, we've got a blue screen right now for ESPN Plus, and apparently they're having issues with their streams. So while they work on that, let's talk a little bit about the lineup. Central Coast Mariners, the home team, starting in a 3-4-3 formation. Brigetti in goal. Gordon, Kim, and Tonyik at the back.
I want to hear your pronunciation of all of these.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Miller, Nisbet, Stesnes, Clisby in the midfield. Harold, Murray, and Orr
Harold.
up top.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, C. Harold, number 24 for Central Coast Mariners. Now for Melbourne City FC, the visitors. They come out in a 4-3-3. Glover in goal. Jameson, Good, Griffiths, and Atkinson across the back. Bergenauer, Brillante, Luna in the midfield. And Noon, McLaren, and Soseta up front. So that's the lineup there. The substitutes I can't even talk. It's so late right now. The substitutes are for, looks like, I don't know which side.
Here
Central Coast Mariners. Milan Duric, Michael McGlinchey, Adam Pierce, Kai Rolls, Samuel Silvera, Matt Simon, and Jair.
Please feel free to correct our
pronunciation.
Yeah,
for sure. Also, we've got Scott Galloway on the bench for Melbourne City. Harrison Delbridge, Denny Genro, Lachlan Wales, Rami Nadrin, Dean Buz.
You sound like you have a speech impediment.
Buzanis.
That sounds like a body part in slang.
Connor Metcalf. The head coaches for Melbourne City is E. Momberts, and the manager for Central Coast Managers, the home team in this one, A. Stajic. All right, so we're still waiting for ESPN Plus to fix their technical difficulties.
You could tell them your discussion with ESPN today.
I could. So while we're waiting, ESPN Plus, who's apparently having issues right now, also had issues. Maybe I should call them again. So the Brisbane Roar, Newcastle United Jets, who will be playing after this game, wasn't listed on ESPN Plus as being played because the game was essentially moved from about week 27, round 27, 3 weeks from now, up because of the whole Wellington issues with New Zealand and the travel bans and teams getting quarantined for 14 days. And those two teams moved this game up to today at 3:30 in the morning Central Standard Time here in Chicago. And that game was not listed on ESPN Plus. So I waited for it to get updated. Nothing. So then I finally called ESPN Plus and said, hey, you guys need to fix this. There needs to be a game here. It got rescheduled. And she's like, no, sir, there's no games. The COVID-19 pandemic, there's no games anywhere in the world right now. And I'm like, ma'am, you're wrong. Central Coast Mariners are playing tonight against Melbourne City in the A-League. And then after that game is the game that's getting rescheduled. Again, she couldn't quite figure it out. Very nice, though. And then I told her, well, why don't you do this? Why don't you send an email to programming and tell them that there's a game?
This was like a 20-minute conversation.
It was about a 20-minute conversation.
She's like, no. And he's like, yes. And he's not right all the time. So when he is...
When I'm like 100% sure I'm right, I'm right. unless I'm dealing with her, because then she's always right. Because, she's a woman and it's 2020. Power to the women. So, anyways, I make this call, send it over to programming, whatever, and magically about an hour later, ESPN has the stream ready to go for the Brisbane Roar Newcastle United Jets game following this game. So apparently that was a fun call. Maybe they wouldn't have ever changed it. Maybe it was because of me. I like to think so. Now this game, unfortunately, they have technical difficulties and nothing's going on. So if you're watching this live stream reaction, unfortunately we don't have the live stream. So there's not much reaction to go by here. It's 1:36. I'm sure this game has already started. So if you're watching, let us know in the comments below, in the live chat. Tell us where you're from and why you're watching this game. Because the only reason why I'm trying to watch this game is because it's soccer.
And there's no sports
And there's no sports
anywhere.
on in the entire world. So
He's going to get hives soon.
I'm already starting to break out.
Okay.
All right. Now, let's see if this game has started yet as of right now on Google. It has. It's 8 minutes in, and it's already 1-1.
Wow.
So, Jordan Murray with the goal for Central Coast Mariners in the 2nd minute, and Jamie McLaren in the 5th minute for Melbourne City. So I'm going to go ahead and update my scoreboard now.
I'm going to see. Do you think I can pull it up on the computer?
Sure.
I was just saying, do you think I can?
Yeah, probably.
Where?
All right, 9th minute, we're going to go with...
I am sweating. It is hot. Has anybody stepped outside here?
In Chicago?
We're in Chicago. It's hot.
It is. It's like 57 degrees or something outside.
Like
it's crazy.
62 or something. It's a heat wave.
All right. Why don't you check live stream?
Do I just
Central Coast Mariners, not ESPN, versus...
ESPN doesn't work.
Right. Versus Melbourne City.
How about if I just put live stream?
Or live stream.
Oh.
Where the hell is my PlayStation controller?
What's this?
Not that.
Okay. Just bear with us. We're trying to figure this out.
All right, so ESPN has the score updated 1-1 on their page, but it's still showing technical difficulties on here. No, it's not going to be in betting.
It says sports streaming. Live stream available. Oh, see? This is where we go back to who's right. Who's right?
Give me the stream then.
Well, it wants all my information.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean it's betting. Live streaming available. And you won't let me. Okay, let's try this again. If anybody out there has this somewhere, help a sister out. Because this is ridiculous.
It's very ridiculous.
I did not stay up until whatever time it is.
Yeah, either did I.
How about live soccer TV? I don't even know what the date is.
There you go. Yep,
Oh.
ESPN Plus app.
Should we try the app?
Sure. Try the app.
Oh my god, I'm hot.
You've said that a few times now.
No, I can't help it.
Are you hot?
I'm hot. Live. Oh, no. That's not clickable.
ESPN Plus still showing technical difficulties.
La! Okay, that was terrible. Live stream. ESPN Plus. What is our login?
Well, it doesn't matter because ESPN Plus is the one that's having trouble.
Oh, so, okay. This is terrible. This is like embarrassing.
This is very embarrassing. It's a good thing nobody's watching.
And it's a good thing I'm not intoxicated. Also a good thing.
Yeah, it's always a good thing.
Okay.
All right, still technical difficulties here. Melbourne City with a goal right as I refresh the screen. Markel Suseta in the 10th minute makes it 2-1 for Melbourne City FC in the 12th minute. Not too shabby here. Melbourne City with 2 goals in 10 minutes. 3 goals in 12 minutes altogether in this matchup. That is impressive, my friends.
This is painful.
It is very painful. I just want to watch some soccer. That's why I'm here. That is why I stayed up till freaking 1:40 in the morning to do a live. Well, for multiple reasons. For people to subscribe to our wonderful channel.
You can't talk today.
It's fucking 1:30 in the morning, Allison.
Shut your mouth. And don't call me Allison.
My God, of course I can't talk. I'm drunk and I need coffee. All right. Back to the game as I change the scoreboard now to 2-1 for Melbourne City.
What is this?
What is
Live
what?
Soccer TV does not provide Arena Sport 1 live streaming. I don't know what that means.
It just doesn't. It's just not going to work.
It just doesn't work. Things broken. Yeah. Maybe we should call ESPN on the phone.
That might be kind of fun.
Okay.
I mean,
that's what I'm here for. Things like this. ESPN app. He's gonna call. This is ridiculous.
I don't know if I can quite handle calling right now at 1:40 in the morning.
All right. Hey, don't you have the app on your thing?
The app on my thing.
On your phone or your iPad? The app?
Yeah.
Does it not work?
I'm trying to get it through the app, but it's probably gonna be.
You mean to tell me you didn't do that before?
No, I didn't. Because I figure it's probably the same stream that is experiencing technical difficulties. Again.
I don't think so.
Allison.
Let's see. Who do you think's gonna be right?
Let us know in the comments.
All you non-viewers.
ESPN Plus as a whole is having some issues.
So,
nothing's working.
What's everybody doing? Babe, what are you doing?
Not watching us because it's 1:30 in the morning. 1:44.
And we're not even doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Right, because shit doesn't work.
Ever.
It's frustrating. Why did I pay $4.99 a month for this?
So you could call and talk to Lolita from Canada. What was her name?
Yeah, she was from Canada. I don't know what her name was. But yes, she was from Canada. And here we go. Yep, see? Look at Allison. And for all of our fans out there, look at, see, there it is. Yep. Same thing that I'm looking at up here. Experiencing technical difficulties. Yay. Unfortunately, because of our blue screen in the background with our cool backgrounds, it's hard to see the blue because it mixes in with, look at this, look at that's cool.
Kind of cool.
That is kind of cool. ESPN Plus, if you need any help with your graphics or technical difficulties or scheduling games, just give me a call. Maybe y'all need to hire me. Like, this is unbelievable. This is absolutely unbelievable. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Let's get an update here on the score. Is anything going on in this one? It's the 16th minute, and it's 2-1 Melbourne City still. So, yeah. Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Okay, we can make this about
COVID-19?
Yeah, let's talk about that. What do we got?
Okay, what are we going to talk about?
So we're all homeschool teachers now.
Mm-hmm.
And today was much smoother than yesterday.
Much better.
I actually love having him home with me during the day. Believe it or not. He didn't like me tonight, though. He was going to sell me.
Tonight, yeah.
But
today I liked you.
Nobody can afford me.
She is very expensive. We're going to need that $2,400 the government's sending for support her habits.
My habits?
Yeah.
Like
grocery shopping, remodeling bathrooms.
Yeah. I'm the handy one in the house. He does the stock trading and the sports betting and the finances.
Yeah.
I do the shopping.
Yep.
We are so lame.
So lame. We wouldn't be this lame if the freaking game would be on our screen here, but it's not. So, just to update everybody, it's 2-1 Melbourne City FC. Jamie McLaren in the 5th minute and Markel Soseta in the 10th minute. The opening goal in this one was for the Central Coast Mariners. Jordan Murray in the 2nd minute got the goal. So, as of right now, as far as stats, we've got Melbourne City with 6 shots to 2. Shots on target are 3-1. Possession is 61% for Melbourne City. Pass accuracy is much better for Melbourne City as well. Quite clearly the better team in this league. So looking at the table in the Australian A-League, who continues to plug on due to coronavirus, when I think every other league in the world has now suspended their play, including Liga MX. If you look back, we did some live stream reactions to some Liga MX games. Those were actually much better than this because I actually had a game on in front of me that I could talk about. So go back and check those out while you're waiting for ESPN Plus to fix their screen for me.
You know what I could do?
What could you do?
I could go find all these people that are in here, and I could be like, we're talking about that over here in our unprofessional forum.
That's a good idea.
And I have my stats.
There you go. I like it.
Look at me go.
I like it. So looking at the table right now, we've got Central Coast Mariners at the bottom of the table. They are sitting at the 11th spot out of 11 teams with 13 points out of 22 matches. Melbourne City is sitting in the 2nd spot. If they are to win this game, which they're up 2-1 right now as it stands, that would put them at 40 points, which would be 7 points behind Sydney FC. But Sydney FC has only played 19 matches. To Melbourne City, this would be their 22nd match. So lots of a lot of matches left for Sydney FC there at hand. So they've got a nice big lead on Melbourne City right now. Wellington Phoenix, the team that is from New Zealand, who is quarantined right now, a 14-day self-quarantine period because they traveled. They're sitting at 36 points. Brisbane Roar, who play later tonight, are sitting in 4th at 32 points. Perth Glory at 31. Western United at 27. Adelaide United at 27. Western Sydney Wanderers FC, 25. Newcastle Jets, who will be traveling up to Brisbane tonight, they sit at 21 points. Melbourne Victory at 20. So, Newcastle Jets, who's playing at 3:30, I'm really hoping that the live stream works for them because I have a bad feeling about this game. We're 21 minutes into this game, and nobody's being able to watch because it's not working. So I'm assuming we're probably not going to have much luck.
Okay, somebody just said there's an Italian in the chat. That would be me with my last name.
Yeah.
And so I'm conning them over.
Nice. Yeah, say I'm Italian by injection only. And there's we live in the United States of America.
I gotta go with that dog out.
I thought the door was open.
Is it?
It was last time I was up there.
You have to pay attention to that.
Pay attention to what? Put the link to this feed.
How do I do that?
Open up another window.
Talk about something.
22nd minute. Melbourne City FC, a 2-1 lead over Central Coast Mariners. For the one other person that's watching this match.
Isn't that me?
Thank you. Do you have it open?
No.
Why are you searching YouTube? It's so 1:45 in the morning.
So we're gonna switch this to coronavirus chat with a few updates on soccer. If we don't.
Yeah. So what you do is you just click. No, you can do that too, and then click that. Copy the link. No. Copy the. There you go.
I know how to do this. You don't have to talk to me like I'm 4.
Wow. See how it went up to 3 when you were on there?
God. All right, who's watching? Uh-oh.
Nope, can't put any web addresses in the comments. Ooh.
Hey, who's watching us? Talk to me.
In the chat.
Bruh.
Say hi. Or something.
Say hi.
Tell me where you're from. 2-1 Melbourne City FC in the 24th minute. ESPN Plus. Can I get a feed? Can I get a game? Please, I just want to watch some soccer. Is there any rain dances or anything we can do?
A rain dance?
Yeah, that'll make,
You could dance. Oh, remember when we watched that one thing last night and they were like, do you have a bigger sperm count if you are a better dancer? Yeah.
Yep.
And I can just tell you that the correlation is no. No, they don't. Right? But what was interesting was the guy that was the worst dancer had a sperm count of 0.
Yeah.
0.
Maybe there's a slight. Maybe he got snipped. I don't know. Maybe he got snipped.
I think they would have told you.
Well, that's a good way
So
for
what?
them to
You
make
get
their numbers
snipped
look.
and you can't dance? Sorry,
No,
if you've had a vasectomy,
the
you
guy was just
cannot
bad.
dance.
The guy was
No
just a bad
dancing for
dancer as it
you.
was. That's all. The guy was just a bad dancer. And then his sperm count was 0 because he, got snipped. Like yours truly.
Yeah, 4 kids. He sucks at dancing over here.
I suck at dancing, but I got 4 kids, so my swimmers are fine. No correlation whatsoever on that one.
Anyways, where was I going with that?
Oh, look, there's our first chat comment. Oh, wait, it's you. Yo.
Who is that? Is it Bella?
Who? I'm sure it is Bella if it wasn't you.
Well, she would have had plenty to say by now.
Bella, talk to me.
Nobody wants to talk to us.
Nobody wants to talk to us.
Well,
I don't think I'm going to be doing the 3:30 game if this is how bad it is. With one person watching over here. And that one person's probably my daughter. Thank you for your patience. Okay, 26 minute now. Anything.
I'm looking. Let's find something else we can comment on.
Like what?
I don't know. Tiny fixes crocodile dentist. I'm just kidding.
It's live. And there's 1.1 thousand people watching that right now.
What is wrong with people?
I don't know.
They're thinking the same thing about us.
They're not watching me. How come they have 1.1 and I have 0? Come on, people.
Well, it's the middle of the night here.
Right, and we are an American soccer podcast.
And these I can't comment and let me watch. You are disgusting, and that is why nobody see Chip's disabled. That is why nobody talks to me. I sound like I.
Maybe I should tweet this stuff out.
Yes. I want to know who that other person is.
Yeah.
And they just won't talk to
It's got to be Bella. Did you write that, yo? Or was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was you. So maybe it's not even. Bella's
I
not
had
even
to make
watching.
sure it worked.
My own kid isn't even watching.
That's because she's dealt with us all day because we're all stuck inside. And let me tell you, today we instituted this new thing where, which we need to decide, by the way, whoever, like, okay, we have 4 people that are our offspring. And they are 10, 8, 6, and 5. The 6-year-old is trying every last ounce of patience I've never had.
Yeah.
And the 8-year-old, she's like already done with her homework for like 3 weeks. And the 10-year-old, she's kind of on her own. Like I don't know what to say. She's got to take care of stuff. And then 5-year-old, he's fine. He just dressed up like a girl today and put on makeup. Anyways, so what was I even talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, so one is trying to prove to us that she can stay awake all night long. And we're like,
whoever was watching just left. So they didn't like.
Can we delete this?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Why are we awake? I'm hot.
Go outside. No. Let's go have a cigar.
No.
Why? Why are you so against me having a cigar?
Because you already almost died from coronavirus.
Okay, so why can't I have a fucking cigar?
Maybe we should just sit here and have a normal conversation like we usually would.
Yeah.
And go about our business. Because that's pretty much... Ooh. There's something on my lip. It's a lime chunk. You see it?
No.
I just chewed it. I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so. Tomorrow. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, there's not. He's typing there's soccer on. He's a liar. There's no soccer on. It still says, we'll get this fixed ASAP. They're liars. They're all liars. Liars, pants on fires. And now he won't even talk.
I'm trying to type out a tweet so that I can let all my followers know if anybody's awake to come watch.
To come watch the not soccer.
Right.
Okay, everybody come not watch soccer.
God, she's annoying.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, whoever came back. Thank you if you came back or if you're just joining us now. Thanks for joining us for the Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast.
Maybe we should give an
live
update.
Stream reaction.
The live stream reaction on Nothing Live.
Yeah, because nothing's on my TV.
Right.
So I pay money to get ESPN Plus, and it says, we'll get this fixed ASAP. They said that 30 minutes ago. It's still not fixed. Experiencing technical difficulties. Yeah, thanks. A lot. Really appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Why did I stay up till 1:30? It's now 2 o'clock in the morning here in Chicago. My wife is hot. I'm hot. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Let's talk about how the coronavirus is affecting sports in your part of the world.
In what part of the world?
Wherever
this person that's watching is. Where are you from? Up in the whoever's watching, please let us know in the chat.
The NBA season was suspended. The NCAA was canceled. Spring and winter championships. Does that mean like coming up?
Could be.
Spring and winter. I can't.
There's a duck.
I gotta go.
The duck left.
Okay. Including men and women's basketball tournaments. The MLB has canceled the remainder of spring training.
Well, duh.
And opening day has been delayed at least 2 weeks. That's going to be more than 2 weeks. Let's be serious. The NHL has suspended play and golf's first major tournament of the year. What is it called?
Masters.
Also postponed. Boston Marathon will delay its race, which is great because running's stupid. And the London Marathon also postponed. They're already postponing things from April 26th. So I guess the London Marathon has a new date of October 4th. That's far away.
Yeah.
And the Invictus Games. What is that?
The hell's that?
That's what I was just saying. The 2020 Invictus Games. Does anybody know what those are? Because I'm going to look them up. Is that like the X Games? Yeah, we are Invictus.
We are Invictus. Pram.
Using the power of sport to inspire recovery and support. I don't know what that means. That's the foundation.
Has anybody ever seen that video where people go, where some guy, some comic,
oh my God, Tony,
around and goes,
Pram! But it's really
awesome.
Cram.
It's really Cram, but it sounds better as Pram.
Ram.
Yeah, it's way better as Pram.
Oh my God, he's so funny. Okay, it's Tony Baker. He's a comedian. If you have like extra time on your hands, which we all do, because we're just sitting here doing nothing at 1:30 in the morning.
Don't care about what LeBron James has to say.
Look up Cram Ram. He is so funny. I can't even. So you guys, let's talk about being home stuck with your husbands all day that have explosive assholes.
Also, the wife who has an explosive asshole all day as well. The difference is mine stink and hers don't. Because, you know, her shit doesn't stink.
I don't have a fart, though.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
All right, well, viewer number 4, thanks for joining us. As far
they're
as
gone.
They're gone? What the hell? I've got 4. That's crazy. All right, so here we go. Let's take an update here. Maybe I should update my scoreboard once in a while.
I have to go die because I can't breathe.
It's the 35th minute in Melbourne City at Central Coast Mariners. 2-1 still. There was 3 goals. All 3 goals were scored in the first 10 minutes of the game, and now there's been nothing, but we wouldn't know because ESPN Plus is saying
they'll get it fixed ASAP.
They're going to get it fixed ASAP. They are totally liars.
What's everybody's favorite drink? Because that's what we'll be doing a lot of these next
I need to, before we go on lockdown, I need to go get like
social distance.
three bottles
Vinny's
of
canceled delivery.
What the
Since when do you need bottles of vodka?
For the princess, the love of my life? Just thinking about my wife here. I'm sorry, I don't drink vodka. I drink scotch, and I want to order scotch. But, you know, look at the attitude that I get. This is what I deal with every single day. What do you need vodka for? Pram. God.
Tony Baker, look up the Graham Ram. Because now we all walk around pramming each other all day long. What's the game?
The game is in the 37th minute.
Well, for being the worst team, they're not doing that bad.
No, but they're at home with no fans.
All right, how do these people compare to the MLS?
God, I'm sweating.
You know. Like, how does...
The A-League compared to MLS?
No.
What is on my eyeball?
Skin cancer?
No, look at it's right there. Like fucking cyborg.
Jesus.
I am see-through.
No, that was...
But then...
Oh, it's your stupid lights. And their stupid reflection.
Whoa.
Look at, because we're stupid, we lost people. Okay,
Look at how red I am. I'm hot. I'm really hot, and I'm intoxicated.
Okay, Central Coast Mariners, worst team in the A-League.
Yes.
League A. What's it called?
The A-League.
The A-League.
Yes.
I'll have that if you're done with it. The A-League. So...
I'm hot.
Now it's like a dude. So this smells.
Oh my god.
Okay. So how are
Why
they?
are you so pale?
I know what I mean. Why are you so... He's not that red in real life.
I'm not. And I'm not sunburned either.
You look
Because
like...
when I had to just winterize the
you
RV
look
today.
like a tomato.
Well, I'm fucking hot.
No. You don't look like that.
No, I usually don't. Let me get a little closer.
No, you still.
Still red. Okay, am I that red in real life?
I'm like this pale. Like, that's my real color, right?
Am I that red in
No.
real life right now? No, okay. All right. Good. I'm not going to have a heart attack.
Match the subscribe button.
39th minute. Melbourne City. She going to talk all this smack about me. And then,
Why do you burp?
Why are we doing this?
I don't know. This is embarrassing. We have to watch ourselves talk.
I'm just praying that maybe it'll be a little bit better.
Thank you. Big old pupper.
Amen.
Preach. Because neither does their channel.
No. And I'm really pissed because this is the only soccer in the world right now, and I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Big old pupper, where are you from?
But it's still 2-1. Right? So does my
Amen.
husband. All right, tomorrow it's going to be cold.
I think so.
All right.
Big old pupper, where are you from, man? Or lady, don't know what you are. Washington State. All right, God bless you. Stay inside.
You guys have some COVID to the 19 going on up there, huh? Are you self-quarantining?
So we're heading that way here in Chicago, Illinois. Washington State, are you a Sounders fan? If so, congratulations on the MLS Cup victory last year over my beloved TFC. It hurt, but, Oh, from Australia originally. That's why I watched the A-League. Nice. That's pretty cool.
How long have you been here? Ugh. Amen to that.
Yeah, you too.
We are terrible. There's 6 of us that live in this house.
Yep.
Us 2 and the other 4 are small humans. But let me tell you, 8 years. Awesome.
Nice. All right, well, it's still in the 41st minute. It's still 2-1 for Melbourne City over Central Coast Mariners. Big old pupper, we are an American soccer podcast. Please subscribe and make this staying up all night looking for soccer, staring at an ESPN Plus blue screen to work here. So we'd appreciate a subscription. And
your hat does nothing for me.
You're a girl. Baseball caps usually don't on girls. Just a thought.
Not.
I need to fix this light because it's all.
He's really not this red and.
I'm usually not this red
But I'm not gray.
How about that?
Nope, you're still red.
I'm still red. Okay. 41st minute. Let's talk a little bit about the stats. Shots on this one are 7-3 for Melbourne City. Shots on target 4-1 favoring Melbourne City. The possession has shifted now over to Central Coast Mariners with 52%. Passes 183-171 in favor of Central Coast Mariners, who seem to be taking over the game now. The beginning, it was all possession from Melbourne City. The shots on target are still in their favor, but a little bit better now from Central Coast Mariners in the 42nd minute. So hopefully ESPN will figure this out. But I'm assuming they probably will not.
Can I just take a moment and say that my husband is over here dying, sweating. He's really not that red in real life. But he has on flannel pajama pants that he has...
I think you've said that like 12 times now.
...pulled up to his ass to try... I gotta go still.
It's hot. Maybe I should change into some shorts. But 6 people, hey, thanks for joining us here on Sons of a Pitch, an American soccer podcast.
Does anybody have the game up? Is anybody able to see the stream? We are still waiting for ESPN Plus to fix this ASAP.
Yeah.
By, Christmas, when we're all allowed out of our houses again.
We hope.
Binnies. Do you guys have binnies where you're from? Because we have binnies here. Are they national?
Yeah, they're a national channel. I don't know about international, but...
No, not international, but, national. Anyways, so we, get our stuff delivered, our binnies, our groceries.
Our alcohol, yep.
Yeah. And every day I've been keeping stats of, I've been keeping Corona stats. I've been keeping stats of, what are you doing? Stats of, their delivery times. So, it kept going up and up and up. I went on tonight, and I'm like, I better check my stats. Oh, no. They're done. They quit. They're not delivering anymore.
No more deliveries.
They can't keep up with the demand. So
everybody's sitting at home getting drunk, watching ESPN Plus blue screens, telling us thank you for your patience. Although, yeah, probably not as many people are doing that like us at 2:12 in the morning. It happens, right? So ESPN Plus still is just horrible right now. 44th minute, 2-1 Melbourne City FC. Can we get a stream? Please.
Anybody. Does anybody have a stream?
Something.
Something just vibrated.
Yes, that was my phone. Don't get excited.
Because...
Don't worry, it was just Lindsey Graham tweeting. I'm willing to pay 75% of people's income up to $80,000 to get us through. This ought to be enough money to get us through the next 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah. 75% of people's income up to $80,000. Do you know what that would be on a national level? Because 75% of 80 grand is 60 grand. If that was $60,000 per American worker.
Does that mean I get nothing?
Yeah. That would be a lot of money, and that would probably double or triple the deficit right now, so that's not going to happen. But
us stay-at-home moms.
No respect.
We're
None.
just the slum of the universe. Scum.
Yep. I don't know about scum, but...
It's okay.
Yeah. Well, alright, what was I just trying to look for? It's halftime. No, that's not what I'm looking for. It's a game. It doesn't work.
So I think we're going to make our kids play soccer as soon as it's nice out, and we're just going to stream that while we're social distancing.
Yeah, because there won't be any technical difficulties on that one, because I can just use my damn phone.
Unless our kids turn into assholes.
Well,
but that's not a technical difficulty. That's just called, life.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody's subscribed yet. I thought I'd get one out of big old Popper. Didn't work.
Okay, that's because we have nothing to talk about.
Well,
Thank
right.
you for your patience. What if I just kept saying, experiencing technical difficulties, experiencing technical difficulties, Are you a fan of anybody in the MLS? I don't even know if you're just watching or not, but... Yeah.
Alright, we're at a stoppage time of the first half.
How many minutes is stoppage time?
Don't know, because
it's
don't have a
anybody's
stream.
guess.
Yeah. Why do I have a dot next to my eye? Still. And it's over here. Like, what?
Probably one of those lights.
Maybe it's down. Oh, there it is. I fixed it! Yes! Woo! Okay, nobody cares.
That's why you said bloody ESPN. Bloody. That's what they say. Bloody
They say
ESPN.
mate. Instead of saying stay for you guys, stay safe, mate. Mate.
No.
I feel like getting
bloody.
a Foster's.
Bloody.
How do you say
That's
Foster's?
Foster's.
Foster's.
No. Foster's.
Foster's.
No, you sound stupid.
Still stupid.
Bloody. That's blood.
That's England.
That's a bloody mess.
No, we haven't even put our challenge thing up yet, because it's got to be halftime. Well, if it's 3 minutes of stoppage time here, still not halftime. So, take a look at our 1,000 YouTube subscriber challenge. So, if anybody's actually watching this later on, because nobody's watching it now, somebody is. Make sure to subscribe. No, it's not you. You there, me, and me on my phone, and then somebody else. Make sure you subscribe. Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. We're trying to give away some money. 1,000 YouTube subscriber challenge. Once we reach 1,000 YouTube subscribers, if we do so by the MLS All-Star Game, which who knows when that will be, one social media follower will be randomly drawn and win their choice of either 2 tickets to any MLS regular season game and 2 Sons of a Pitch Soccer t-shirts. Airfare is not included, so it's got to be at a city near you, or a $250 Visa gift card if you just want the cash. Make sure to subscribe, follow us on your favorite social media, and let's give away some money. Because I'm going to have lots of it after this coronavirus thing, because I'm hitting the stock market big, y'all. Okay. All right, it's now in the 4th minute of stoppage time. I still don't have a stream to watch. And it's still 2-1 Melbourne City Football Club. So 8 shots now to 3 total for Melbourne City. Oh my God, they just got 2 shots in like a span of a second. It's now 10-3 on shots and 5 shots on target for Melbourne City to 1 for Central Coast Mariners. 51% possession for Melbourne City, so a pretty dead even game there, possession-wise. But, yeah, just waiting for this halftime whistle to come on. And waiting for... Okay, we're now in the 5th minute of stoppage time. Are we having, like, some coronavirus stoppage time things over here? Like, did, like, one of the, like, people there get some corona or something? Like, how the hell is there 5 minutes of stoppage time in the first half? If I could watch the game, I might know. God, I can't help myself.
If you could shit your pants, then you might know.
Okay, so we're still
Can we
in stoppage
turn
time.
this off?
No, we're getting minutes.
Okay.
All right. 6th minute of stoppage time.
Oh, you stink.
6th minute of stoppage time. 6th minute. Still.
Well, this is fascinating.
What's that?
The U.S. Ugh. I have to go vomit.
Oh, there's the halftime whistle. It's 2-1 Melbourne City at the half. We will be back in 15 minutes.
I might be dead.
ESPN Plus hopefully gets their freaking stream fixed. Fix it, ESPN!
It's still not that red.
Bah! Pray on.
Oh my God, what happened to me?
And we're back. I haven't changed the scoreboard yet because I don't know what's going on because
He's singing. That's never good.
It's the second half of a game that I can't watch. Okay, so we're going to set this now at 46th minute. And we're starting. It is 2-1 Melbourne City over Central Coast Mariners. It is now 2:35 a.m. here in Chicago.
I'm just working on the yearbook.
For the kids' school. Isn't she wonderful?
Because they probably won't go back.
Right. They are not going to go back to school. So
don't make that an official statement.
I mean, let's be serious. It's going to be official. Back underway. I don't believe there were any changes here in this one. A change in formation, though, for Central Coast Mariners and Melbourne City. So Melbourne City changed to a 4-4-1-1, and Central Coast Mariners changed to a 4-2-2-2. I don't think I've ever seen a 4-2-2-2 actually listed on a lineup card. I mean, I've seen it in play in the game, but I've never seen it in a lineup card.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. 47th minute now. Is there anything to talk about? Fans, if you're watching, what do you want to talk about? What do you want us to talk about other than eating our muffins and our pizza I'm not going to sleep.
Okay. So.
Still waiting for a stream to come through.
You don't need to talk with your mouth full.
Then talk.
I don't have anything to say.
Yeah, exactly.
For once in my life.
Yeah.
Did you ever move laundry?
No, I didn't move laundry. 48th minute. 2-1 Melbourne City. Still. So it's 2-1 Melbourne City after 10 minutes of this match. We're now in the 48th minute, and really?
What?
The air.
What air? I did not fart.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. No, I did.
She's denying it. She did. I heard
would tell you. Was it my chair?
Maybe, but I heard something come from your ass area.
I'm like, what are you talking about? The air.
Oh my God! Jamie McLaren with a goal for Melbourne City. It's 3-1 Melbourne City. Everybody go crazy! Yeah! All right.
That's like Brad Paisley today during his live. He had his own thing where you could click, he could click the crowd going crazy.
That's fun.
I love him.
I know you do.
I love Brad Paisley.
Funny thing, Brad Paisley concert, she was there with her ex-boyfriend, and I was working it, hosting the after party, partying with Brad Paisley, and she was at that concert. I didn't even know who she was, and she was dating some other dude. Now she's married to me, and we got 4 kids. Cool story, right? Yeah. Okay. Moving on. It's 3-1 Melbourne City. They're dominating. As we expected them to. 3-1.
I bet
50th minute.
Whoever else is watching fell asleep.
I bet you're right. Because they're not talking in the chat. And,
they fell asleep to our beautiful voices.
They did. We do what we can, you know?
To help you go night-night.
Right. Because it's late. Mm-hmm. It's 2:39 a.m. And luckily we both...
still awake?
I don't know how she's still awake. So our daughter, our 10-year-old, is trying to do a challenge.
To prove to me.
To prove to you?
Yeah. I'm like, why don't you just go to bed? You're miserable. Because I'm going to prove it to you. I'm like, you're not proving anything to me. I'm just telling you it just sucks. That's all.
Right, one day you're going to have to pull an all-nighter.
Right, it's not fun. But carry on with your bad self.
I remember when I thought that was cool, though, when I was a kid. And then I was trying to get myself into the picture a little bit better so I didn't get cut off. Over here, yeah. Yes, I thought it was cool, and then when I graduated university, I with my cool fancy degree.
Here in the United States, we don't say when I graduated university. Here in the United States, you say like when I was done with college or when I graduated from college. We don't say when I was done with university. We don't say that.
Okay, well, when I was done with university, I got a job with Walgreens and had to work the 3rd shift.
I loved the 3rd shift.
She worked the 3rd shift as well.
And
she liked it. And so did I once I learned to beat the system. She's a vampire.
The 3rd shift.
She's totally a vampire. She wakes up, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, all right, it's time to get ready to get in bed, go night-night. No, she decides to take a nap at 5 o'clock, and then she's like, oh, let's do some dishes. Hey, you got laundry for me to fold? Did you move laundry at 3 in the morning? Yeah, come on, let's go. It's time to go. I'm getting delirious now. It's pretty bad. And she's fine. And now I work for a utility company, and on storm duty I have to work overnights sometimes, and it's crazy. So my daughter's sitting here trying to do this for fun? No, forget that. You're going to have to do this in your life at some point, and it's no fun. So, 52nd minute, Jamie McLaren in the 5th and the 48th minute, 2 goals. He's got the brace for Melbourne City. I wish I could see it. That would be kind of cool if I could see it. However, I cannot because ESPN Plus is still getting this fixed ASAP, even though it's now been, 52 minutes of playing time.
I don't think they let the reporters on.
I think you might be onto something, but the problem is these guys have fixed cameras in there. So all
They're
these
not
other
gonna
stadiums,
stream that.
all these other stadiums,
stream that.
Yes, they do. All these other
Maybe
stadiums.
they forgot to turn it on because there's no fans, so they didn't have the guy that turns it on.
Right, but all of these other stadiums. Look at the Liga MX games that we watched.
Those were people.
They didn't have people in the stadium, though.
Yeah, but they were more competent with their staff.
What, are you calling Australians not competent?
Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
Are you being racist? She's attacking the Australians.
He feels triggered.
Next, instead of the Chinese virus, it's going to be the Australian non-soccer player.
He's being dramatic.
People.
I'm just saying that, like, shit's, like, on total lockdown right now. So maybe...
Not in Australia, because they only have, like, 600 cases.
I'm going to look that up right now.
You look it up right now. They're still playing. They're going to play the games this weekend. And so, I mean, why is ESPN Plus?
Australia actually has 710 cases.
What did I say?
I don't know.
650 cases?
I don't know.
Okay, so pretty darn close to what I said. Okay? So, damn, she pulled that up quick. She's got like a bookmark, like one of those quick things on her thing to pull it right up right away because she's so concerned about COVID-19.
Who's only got one. Vatican City. Bhutan.
The Vatican City. Okay, well, Vatican City's like
that's
the size
its own
of my
country.
thumb. I know it is.
Bhutan. Do you know about Bhutan? Does anybody out there know about Bhutan? You can only like go there if you're invited or something. Or like
they have a case?
And they only allow like no, maybe you're not. You don't have to be invited. Fuck you. They only
the mouth. Do you believe the language coming out of this one?
They only allow like a certain number of visitors a year.
Well, that's cool.
In Bhutan.
I bet you they let even less now because of COVID-19.
I'm looking it up. Like you can only, or maybe,
Bram. Yeah? You dusting off your keyboard with all those muffin scraps there?
Scraps?
Hey, we're on lockdown, yo.
Alright, you care.
Alright, you look that up, and U.S. corona cases top 13,000. That's courtesy of MSNBC.
No. Let me get you a more up-to-date one.
What is it, 15,000?
Ooh. Whoa. They're performing maintenance. I can't give you an up-to-date.
Everything's performing maintenance. ESPN Plus, COVID-19. The CDC is having technical difficulties right now. All right, 56th minute, 3-1 Melbourne City FC. Still in their 4-4-1-1. There's a yellow card to the midfielder, number 11, Noon. Hey, she's looking up Bhutan now.
I told you.
Let's see. What about any substitutions yet? No substitutions yet in this one. Still 3-1. Still technical difficulties from ESPN Plus. So you know what I'm surprised about? So even people here in America who are awake right now, which probably isn't many people because we're all on lockdown in our houses. At 2:45 in the morning here in Chicago. I am surprised, though, that there's not more soccer fans that are looking for a stream of this since ESPN Plus isn't getting it done. Mm-hmm. It's very surprising.
Bhutan's national and most popular sport is archery.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Where is Bhutan?
South Asia.
South Asia. Where in South Asia? Is it like the Maldives kind of area? Or it's right in, but is it right in between China and India?
Yeah. I fucking hate you. I can't sit by you. I've got to go.
Go to bed.
He's done enough damage for one night.
Can you get your damn computer out of here?
Yeah, I'm going to get everything in my life.
Get your muffin out.
I'm going to get your fucking muffin
in the mouth. We are going to get censored by YouTube. It's a good thing I marked this video not suitable for children. Not suitable for wives either. Because apparently they can't handle the stench of their quarantined husband.
I need to go social distance myself from my husband.
Where's my hat?
It smells too.
You smell.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
Take your makeup brush, smelly person. Look at, I have a hair on my hat. It's your fucking hair. It's a blonde hair. Thought you were leaving.
I am.
All right. 58th minute, still 3-1.
You are disgusting. You are deleting this.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
There's 3 people watching right now.
You're 2 of them.
Yeah, I am.
Goodbye.
Take your computer and get it out of my face. I don't want this here. Go plug it in upstairs and get it some juice. Now that I can... You're an ass. Now I can have my, whatchamacallit?
Little chair.
Yeah, my rolly chair.
Yeah,
Cause,
and
I'm getting that chair. Thanks, babe.
I need laundry moved, and I need this.
It's not gonna happen. I'm just saying. You might want to do that now.
I can't. There's a thing in my way.
Okay.
All right, I can't. I'm really mad at you. I can't.
All right, everybody.
Fall off your chair.
Woo! Oh my God! Look at that big old white spot over it. My light is like totally in the way.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Maybe I should just drop that back there. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now it's fixed. Everything is fine. It's now in the 60th minute, 3-1 Melbourne City. Does anybody think there is a chance for Central Coast Mariners to come back in this one? I don't think there is. They're at home, even though we don't know. Maybe this game's being played in like a little parking lot somewhere. Because we don't know. Because we don't get the feed. So, 60th minute. I'm assuming they're done. Central Coast Mariners are just a really bad team. How does that happen? Kind of wondering how exactly that happens with, a team in a major professional league, and they're that bad. Like, how are they that bad that they have 13 points in the table? They're not an expansion team. I don't understand it. Let's see if we can pull up so 2018-2019, Central Coast Mariners, out of 27 matches played, had 13 points. So they're actually doing a little bit better this season. Well, no, they're not. Well, technically, yes. Because they've got 13 points right now, and they still have another 5 matches to go. So they might be able to get one more point this season, is what I'm trying to say. 2017-2018, again, this team was the bottom of the league with 20 points. At least a little bit closer, Wellington Phoenix had 21 points. And there was only 10 teams in the league at that time. It wasn't 11 like there is now. Then 2016-2017, Central Coast Mariners was actually in 8th place out of 10 teams with 23 points, and the bottom of the league finished with 22 points. So how in the hell does a team survive being that bad for that long? What is going on there in Central Coast Mariners? Please, if you're watching, let us know and you know anything about the A-League. Because then now looking back at it as well, Central Coast Mariners back in 2015-2016, 13 points. Dead last in the league. So, I mean, how... This team has been like at the bottom of the league every single year, going back for 6 years. How does this team even still exist? How do people even go to this? I mean, it's got to be the stadium. You look at the graphics behind me. Like, look at that. Hey, you got like a beach right outside the stadium. That's kind of cool. I mean, it is Australia.
My computer here.
No, take your computer
I
and your makeup.
don't have enough hands.
Then make 2 trips.
No. Go to hell.
Make sure to watch my stream. Okay, so again now, here we are. In this game, it is still 3-1 in the 63rd minute. Absolutely nothing going on in this one. As I don't know what's going on because there's no stream. So make sure you subscribe to our channel. We're doing a 1,000 YouTube subscriber challenge. Step 1, subscribe on YouTube. Step 2, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, whichever social media account you prefer. If we reach 1,000 subscribers by the MLS All-Star Game, one social media follower will be randomly drawn and win their choice of either 2 tickets to any MLS regular season game with 2 Sons of a Pitch soccer t-shirts to wear at those games, or a $250 Visa gift card if you just want to make it easy and get some cash. And kind of the way that COVID-19 is going on right now, maybe you just want that cash. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and help us get to 1,000 subscribers and help us grow our business. Because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm online right now at 2:53 in the morning talking to you with a soccer game that's going on in the world because there's no soccer anywhere in the world right now other than this. So, I am dedicated. I love the game of soccer. Subscribe and get lots of our awesome soccer content because it's about you, the viewer, and me, the provider, right? Sure. Okay, so here we are now in the 65th minute, 3-1, Melbourne City. A yellow card has been issued to number 27, Lewis Miller, an Australian professional football player who is the right back for the Central Coast Mariners. So right back picks up a yellow. Noon picks up a yellow for Craig Noon, a soccer player for Melbourne City. He is a winger who has also played professionally for Plymouth Argyle, Exeter City, Brighton Hove and Albion, Cardiff City, and Bolton Wanderers. So an English guy. Maybe he's got some English Premier League experience there, if those teams were in the top flight when he was playing for them. And, no substitutions still at this point. Just yellow cards, just goals. No subs. At Central Coast Stadium. A beautiful venue. I'm about to fall asleep. No, but I need the other game to come on with something to frickin' watch. And my buddy Carl Robinson, met him back in 2007 with Toronto FC. He was the head coach of the Vancouver Whitecaps. He is now the head coach of Newcastle United Jets here in the A-League. And I'm excited to watch his team play. Definitely going to move up the table there because he is a damn good coach and former Welsh international. So, can't wait for that game to start and hoping there's a stream. If there is not a stream, I will be taking my fat ass to bed. So, if there's technical difficulties in that one, good night, everyone. Not staying up to follow the stream on Twitter. For 3 people watching this video. So still 3-1 now. Looks like we've got another yellow card. This one for Melbourne City, Joshua Brilliante, the midfielder, number 6, with the yellow card for Melbourne City. Okay. Might need a snack here to keep me going. All right. Well, if you find yourself watching this wonderful stream, make sure to go purchase some awesome Sons of a Pitch swag, merch, whatever you want to call it. It's on Redbubble, sonsofapitch.redbubble.com. You can find everything from t-shirts to computer cases to phone cases to shower curtains. We have it all, and you can get it at Redbubble. A portion of each purchase comes back to us here at the podcast and continues to grow the sport of soccer here in the United States of America. So make sure to check that out. Not only are you supporting us by repping us on the streets, hell, you get a pretty cool t-shirt with an awesome graphic logo and a really good tagline, because people will definitely get a kick out of that when you're at the store, like when people are allowed out of quarantine and allowed to go to the store again at their house. So there's that, right? Here we are back at the 70th minute, and Central Coast Mariners just get one back. It is now 3-2 in the 69th minute. However, I do not have a goal scorer yet, and I do not... Oh, there it is. Jordan Murray, the striker, number 9, gets the goal, his second goal of the game for Central Coast Mariners. He's got them both. 69th minute. It's 3-2. We've got a soccer game here on in this one that I can't watch. And neither can you if you're watching on here, because I don't know what is going on, because ESPN still is showing thank you for your patience. So one of these days, ESPN will get it figured out, I hope. And we'll be able to watch this awesome, awesome game. Maybe, maybe not. So, as you can see here on my wonderful little iPad, ESPN with our cool, you can see the background here because of the blue. We'll get this fixed ASAP. Thank you for your patience. No. How about no? You've been fixing it ASAP for about an hour and a half now and have not made any progress. So get on it, ESPN Plus. What the hell? I want to watch some soccer. These people want to hear me talk about soccer. Get it fixed now. Right? Yes. Pram! Hey, I got a laugh from upstairs. Okay, so let's see. Now live on my channel, Central Coast Mariners and Melbourne City Football Club, which has been a complete waste of my time and yours if you're still watching this, which I think there's like 2 people watching with me right now. All right. Again, just for a note here is the Brisbane Roar against Newcastle Jets is coming on in about 30 minutes. So make sure to stay tuned for that one if you're watching this. However, if I get the blue screen of death over here from ESPN Plus, thank you for your patience experiencing technical difficulties. I'm taking my ass to sleep and turning it off. So that's that. As my daughter, who's proving a point, is... I failed. You failed? You're going to bed? Yeah. Oh my God. Come say hi, Belle. Come say hi, everybody.
My bags. I have to go to bed.
So this is my daughter, Bella.
Hi.
With her shirt that is blending into the background. Cyclones volleyball here in Warrenville, giving a shout out. She tried to make it up all night. She couldn't do it. It's 3 a.m.
No. I would've, but I just need to get homework done tomorrow. I want to have a weekend.
Well, tomorrow's the first day of the weekend. As Daddy's sleeping all day tomorrow.
That sucks.
What's...
I have math tomorrow.
All right, give me a kiss. Good night. I love you. Mwah. Sleep good. All right, here we are now in the... What minute are we in? I don't know, because I don't have a stream. 73rd minute. It's 3-2. I just want sports to come back. 3-2, the goal by Jordan Murray, assisted by Harold. Jordan Murray is an Australian professional footballer who plays forward for Central Coast Mariners. He signed his first professional contract in August with Central Coast Mariners. He previously played for NPL something and something. Okay, so a young, up-and-coming Australian player that has scored both goals today for Central Coast Mariners. Not bad. Well done, Jordan Murray. Good luck to you, young man. 73rd minute. I don't know. I just don't know what I've been told. Hey. Alright, well, again, nothing here. I'm just praying and hoping for something from the Brisbane Jets game. Brisbane something game. But I'm not holding my breath. 75th minute now. Melbourne City. 3-2 over Central Coast Mariners. And, looks like there might be a goal here for Melbourne City. They've updated the scoreboard on Google to 4-2. But they haven't told us who the goal scorer is yet. So it's 4-2. Is it a hat trick for Jamie McLaren? We'll find out in a second, I'm sure. Jamie McLaren with the goal, and he has a hat trick for Melbourne City. 4-2. McLaren with goals in the 5th, 48th, and 74th minute. Well done, Jamie McLaren, an Australian professional footballer who plays as striker for Melbourne City. He has also played for SV Darmstadt 98, Perth Glory, Brisbane Roar, and Hibernian. So he is on the Australian national football team as well. So he's he's there. He played at Blackburn Rovers as a kid. Perth Glory, Brisbane Roar, went to German 2 Bundesliga side Darmstadt 98, signing a 3-year deal. And then he was loaned out to Scottish club Hibernian. And then at the end of that contract, he signed with Melbourne City here, a marquee deal to see him under contract till 2022. And he scored in his first game for Melbourne City with a back heel against Adelaide United on February the 9th. So a nice story there for Melbourne City, who now has their 4th goal of the day, 3 by Jamie McLaren. Well done, young man. Well done. 4-2, 77th minute. We get some substitutions now for Central Coast Mariners. In is Jair, out is Chris Harold. So a striker for a striker. And then we also have a new substitution here for Central Coast Mariners. Milan Duric is in, and Josh Nisbet is out. Can Central Coast make a comeback here in this one? I don't think they will. I said they probably wouldn't in the beginning, and they probably won't now. But you never, ever know, do you? It could happen. So while we wait for ESPN to fix this ASAP, we'll wait a little bit longer, I suppose. And hopefully this game, something will happen. So thanks for the 2 of you that are watching with us right now. Appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you. Why I'm awake at 3 o'clock in the morning for 2 people watching, I'll never, ever know. Thanks, babe. All right, well, in the time being, I'm going to leave this going here. I have got to step upstairs, and I will be right back. Oh, we got a substitution here. Harrison Delbridge in for Melbourne City, a defender. Subbing out is Nathaniel Atkinson, the defender. So a D for D switch for Melbourne City. And I will be right back. In the meantime, make sure you subscribe. And here is our 1,000 subscriber challenge. And I'm back. 83rd minute. Still 4-2 for Melbourne City. The hat trick from Jamie McLaren. 2 goals from Jordan Murray for the Central Coast Mariners. Behind closed doors, I'm assuming. I can't tell because I can't watch the game on ESPN Plus, even though they said they were going to have the game. And they are not showing me the game. So, 84th minute, I'm hoping that the next game that I have up on the schedule, the Brisbane Roar hosting Newcastle United Jets, if that game is actually showing the game, then I will do a live stream reaction for that one. If it is not, I will not be doing a live stream reaction for that one. So, 4-2 now in the 84th minute. Another substitution now for the Central Coast Mariners, their third. Tommy Orr, the number 10 in the midfield, is out. Michael McGlinchey is in, the midfielder, number 8. So all 3 subs now for Central Coast Mariners, the poor bottom dwellers that they are and have been for years and years and years. Got to give a big shout out to big old Pupper, who joined us on our stream there for a few minutes back at 2:08 a.m. That's over an hour ago now. Wanting his fix of soccer from Washington, who is originally from Australia. So, yeah. Here we are, just waiting and waiting and waiting for the next game to see if there's actually going to be soccer on here in the middle of the night here in Chicago, or if we're going to get the blue screen of death from ESPN Plus, who has been telling me for the last hour and a half, thank you for your patience. We'll get this fixed ASAP. No, you won't. You're lying to me. Because there's no sports on in the world right now, and you don't give a shit, and you have put everything on the back burner. You probably don't even have your friggin' staff there. That's probably why it's thank you for your patience. We're experiencing technical difficulties because all of our employees are at home because of COVID-19. So even though there's a soccer league playing right now, too bad, you will not get any soccer because we don't care about you, the consumer, is what I'm getting. Alright, 86th minute. Nothing going on here except for another substitution now. Connor Metcalf for Melbourne City comes in for Adrian Luna. So a midfielder goes out for a defender. Maybe we see another goal in this one before all is said and done. I doubt it, though. It's not looking promising for Central Coast Mariners. Does anybody know? Did Tom Brady sign for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers yet? That's what I'm kind of wondering. Hopefully, he did. Alright, let's get a share here. Copy link. Oh, this is frustrating, people. Still in the now 90th minute. Still 4-2. One last substitution. A goal scorer for Melbourne City. Markel Suseta is subbed out for Lachlan Wales, who gets an appearance there in the last minute of a game against the worst placed team. This one is almost done and dusted. It's 90 plus 1. Not 100% sure how much stoppage time there's going to be. My assumption is not much because this is not much of a contest. But there were all 6 substitutions here in the second half and some goals as well. So I think we got 3 goals in this second half, so there might be a few minutes of stoppage time. But with that being said, I am going to switch this one over to the Brisbane Roar against Newcastle United Jets stream. So thank you very much for joining me here tonight in this stream. I hope you enjoyed, because I did not, the blue screen of death from ESPN+. So everybody have a great night. We will talk to you guys later.